Hey, what's up, guys? It is Doug, and I'm going to talk to you about this piece of Army surplus that I'm a big fan of. I love Army surplus, everything about it. But a question I have, then I'm going to go over this bag, is this blue spray paint that you see on here. And I've noticed it on a lot of, I don't know, Iraq, Afghanistan surplus that's been coming back lately over the past 2 years. And I don't know what that blue spray paint is. Maybe if it's something that's been decommissioned that they spray it. But I actually have this, a Camelback, and a couple other pieces of equipment that have this paint on it. I don't know why. So hopefully somebody out there knows, maybe can let me know. But to the important thing, this sleeping bag is amazing. I have a lot of sleeping bags that are Army surplus. I won't tell you how many, but a lot. And this and one of my intermediate cold bags are the two best sleeping bags I've ever owned in my entire life, ever. And I've had a lot of sleeping bags. So that's coming from like kind of the expert on military surplus bags. But if you have the chance and you guys can find one of these, pick them up. Black bag's an intermediate bag, or I'm sorry, like an extreme bag, I guess. Good to -0 with all the other layers in here. The next being this, well, hang on a second here. This green bag, which is like maybe like a +30 just by itself. It's pretty beefy for being I don't know, maybe a little on the thin side. There's a lot of loft in that, and I like that. And then this Gore-Tex outer bag is amazing. There's another shot of that blue spray paint. One night while down in Maryland, it had started to rain, and I didn't have my tarp on my tent, and just came in and didn't do a whole lot of preparation, but this bag kept me dry while everything else in the tent got soaked. So that was kind of misfortune, but ever since then I won't put a sleeping bag down without having one of these Gore-Tex bags on top. I actually bought 2 of them, this one, and I have another one that I keep on my other intermediate cold bag. And you can switch them out on different kind of different bags depending on what you want to do. But like I said, if you guys can find one of these, this black bag was $10. There's a couple of little holes in it, and I tried to do some repair work. This bag here I picked up for $12, and this Gore-Tex liner, I got 2 of them for $25 on eBay. That was probably 2 years ago, but I've seen them now going on eBay for like $75. So I'm pretty happy that I got this sleeping bag for under $100. Actually, I guess it'd be under like 70. So, which is a lot cheaper. I was just at a gun show a couple weeks ago, and a guy had one for like $200, and I'm like, wow, that's cheap. Not. I had to do some repair work to all these bags too. That might have been why I got them so cheap. Like I said, this black one has a couple of small holes in it that I fixed, but every single one of these, whenever I got them, the zippers were broken. Just they were on one side but not the other. And I guess I can tell you guys how to fix this. So if you guys have a bag that the zipper does not work anymore on it, it's broken off and just hanging on the one side, take it the whole way down to the end like this one. Right here's the stopping point for that, and try to attach it as best you can. Make sure it's even on both sides. And what you do is a pair of needle nose pliers or regular pliers. You're going to want to cinch down on this end and this end and squeeze them really tight, and that will help to close that gap and make these zippers completely functional. Got my foot in the way there, but I think that just comes from maybe the guys using these just ripping up on them and stuff like that, and pulling them to get out of the bags and stuff like that. That's probably pretty hard on those, but I've been using this one for a long time and haven't had any malfunctions. So, like I said, this is just one of the many pieces of Army surplus that I have that I love. But if you can find one and you can get a good price on it, get it out and buy it. You guys won't be disappointed with the quality of this sleeping bag. Plus, it was made for the United States Army, and make the best stuff in the world. So I'm happy to have it. Glad I got a good deal on it. And now you guys know how to fix the zipper problems if one of your zippers is broken on that too. So alright guys, hopefully I can do some more Army surplus videos. Like I said, for as much as I love it, man, buy it when you can, because it's cheap and it's good stuff. Alright guys, have a good evening. Let me know about the blue spray paint. Thanks a lot. Bye.